Morning, people. So, the appointment of Mikel Arteta looks like it's edging closer and closer by the day, with rumours having it said that the deal should be done today, more likely tomorrow, definitely before the weekend. Since that, Arsene Wenger has been interviewed and has heard to be said that Mikel Arteta, the move for Mikel Arteta, though surprising, could be a good move for Arsenal, as long as he has the right people around him. I said that many a time. I said as long as he's got the backing of the board, as long as he gets the right staff in, Mikel Arteta, I believe, will be a success at Arsenal. Why? Because of values. And that's what Arsene Wenger says as well. As long as we bring back the core values of Arsenal, which were lost under Unai Emery and his transfer strategy. I said that as well. I swear, the ghost of Arsene Wenger's in me. And Arsenal, this is why I love this club, because the values they have. Yeah, we lost that. We lost that, and some of the players we brought in, I didn't rate. And the big man says it himself. We need to go back to buying good players, and good just doesn't mean like they can play ball, because all professional footballers can play ball to a level. But it also means the values of the player, the mentality of the player. And I don't think we bought them the right players. We haven't. 100% we haven't. One of them that we did buy is Guendouzi, but he's a prospect. He shouldn't be the cornerstone of Arsenal's team. We should be turning around and saying Guendouzi needs to be captain of Arsenal right now, because that shows where we're at. That we're talking about a player who, not last season before, was playing in the French second division in spits and spats, and we're now saying he should be Arsenal's captain, which is an absolute joke. Which shows that we're in a place which is only on the way down. That we're looking at a youngster who doesn't even know his own mind, who can't control himself at times, to lead, to be the captain of our club. I said before that I never, as soon as I heard that one of the reasons why Sven Mislintat left was because Unai Emery has a transfer strategy of going through agents, and I know that Raul likes to do agents as well, but at the end of the day, for me, if the manager wants a player and identifies a player that he wants, the people above, that's their job to get that player. I don't care what people say, where no. If a manager wants a player, he will identify that player and the board will try to get him. That was without doubt. If I know the strategy, the Moneyball strategy with Klopp and Liverpool, but if Klopp turned around and said he wanted someone, I'm fucking damn sure right that they would get that player. They wouldn't turn around and say, no, actually, we've looked at the analysis and we've looked at the percentages and how much he does this and how much he does that, and we're saying no. Don't work like that. I'm sorry. Don't work like that. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. Yes, they will bring in players that they feel will work for the club, players that they think they could probably get make money on, but at the end of the day, if a manager wants a player, they eventually will go for him. And that's what we need to bring back to this team. We need to start identifying the right player, the player with the right mentality, with good values that suit Arsenal. Again, I said yesterday, someone who wants to play for the club, not someone where the agent said, oh, we can get you a move here. Like, not that. Someone who wants to play for the club. And once we do that, I have every faith that we will get back to what this actually club represents. Because a lot of people, I think, were getting sidetracked by other clubs and what they're doing. Oh, Chelsea do this. Oh, they do that. Oh, they do that. Like, forget that. The reason why we built our club to what it was because we stuck to what we wanted. And then other clubs tried to copy our blueprint. Then all of a sudden we got to start chasing what they're doing. It's madness. It's absolute madness. Some of the fans need to seriously look at themselves, man. Seriously. This ain't about you. You're not the club. You're a small percentage of it. If you went missing, some of you idiots, like, no one would even care. In fact, some of you, Jesus Christ. All I say now is we've got to back the manager and hope that he has the strength within himself, which the things I hear that Arteta says, that's why it excites me, man. That's why it excites me. Because I feel like he will instill the right values again, which were our club. Because he was there. It was a funny time, but he was there when we were still getting top 4 regularly. When if we weren't getting top 4, it would have been a catastrophe. That's what I'm saying. He said yesterday. People talk about 2016, but he's right. We became second in 2016, and for all you can say, oh, we gave it away, and Leicester, and we still came second. People look when they look at the final positions, they don't say, oh, this, and that. They say second, fourth, third, second, fourth. Champions League. And I'll ask some of you, yeah? I asked this the other day. Why is it okay for a new manager to scrape top 4, but it wasn't good enough for our old manager to get top 4 in an FA Cup? I want to hear the comments. I want to hear why. I really want to hear why. Is it because it's just someone new? Is it because the other people out there were saying he's a dinosaur and he's not doing it? I just want to hear it, because it just baffles me. It baffles me that it's okay for one, but it's not okay for the other. It's odd. I don't get it. But what I do say is, if we can get our core values back, which is buying players that you identify that are right for the club, which is buying players with a good mentality. We're not looking for players who are looking for a stepping stone. We're not looking for that. Good mentality. I feel that within the next couple of seasons we'll be getting back to top 4. And we'll be getting our old Arsenal back, as we say. But that means a lot from you fans as well. It means patience. Because I know some of you fans aren't overawed by this appointment, but to be honest, if it wasn't Allegri or Simeone, I don't think any of you would be. And again, I just feel part of it's down to what's happened with at Man United, what might have happened at Tottenham. Again, sidetracked by what other people are doing. Get away from that, man. Get away from it. Because we're Arsenal because we did what we did. We did it on our own. We did it the way we did it. So it needs patience. It doesn't need people saying as soon as something goes bad, I told you so. It doesn't need people saying as soon as something goes bad, I knew this would happen. It needs backing and full support. That's what it needs. It needs cheering. It doesn't need booing. And I know people will say they have every right to boo. All right, you do. But do you think that's right? Do you think, why not cheer? Why not encourage? I swear, it never used to be booing. It didn't. Because I used to go down to Highbury. It never used to be booing. When Arsenal weren't picking it up, it was, come on Arsenal, come on Arsenal. It wasn't boos. It was never that. But I just feel like we got into a place where Yeah, we pay a lot of money for our season tickets, man, and our tickets in general. But that's the way football's going, especially in England. But it definitely never used to be like that. But I feel like we got to put ourselves on a pedestal which we felt was higher than the players. We had that mentality of, I'll pay your wages, and we've got to get away from that, man. We have to. Because there's more than just 60,000 fans at Arsenal. There's millions across the world. There's millions that can't go to the game, and it doesn't make people that do go to the game any more fans than anyone else. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. It just means you've got more time or more money to spend. Just because, say, I don't have as much money to spend on a season ticket or a ticket to go to Arsenal, does that make me less of a fan? It doesn't. It doesn't. Because I tell you what, if anyone wants to go toe to toe with me about who's a fan and who's not, like, I'll win every day, all day of the week. You can tell me that you've been going every game since 1962 or 1984, but it don't matter to me, because I'm as much a fan as you are. So I have every right to be aggrieved by the fact that you're booing at my team as well. So, boys and girls, put down your pitchforks and lanterns, yeah? Put away your animosity. Put away your rah-rah attitude of like you're going to the theatre. This is a club that you support. It's no different to when you go down to your local club on a Saturday afternoon and you got to pay a £5. Because when you go down to them local clubs on a Saturday afternoon, is that worthy of £5 of your money? £7 sometimes? No, you do it to support your local club, and this is no different. My local club's Arsenal, so I support it through thick and thin. So yeah, we need to get together again and do that. Not get together and start protesting about the board, because they ain't going nowhere. They ain't. Seriously, they're sitting on a gold mine. Why would they go anywhere? So it's not about protesting, it's about coming together. Because we need to get away from this toxic attitude, and we need to get away from other people thinking we're toxic, because we were never that. We were class. We were a classy club. And we need to get that back again. I said that. I said I will not stop campaigning until we get the class back into this club. Because because there's not even a C in this club anymore as class. It feels like it's rotten from top to bottom now. And we need to get that back. And then the starting point of getting that back is the fans. That's the starting point. If we can be classy fans again, the class will go from the bottom to the top. So come on, Arsenal. I ask you lot to get together and get our club back properly.